Hello, everyone. I'm going to present a paper called Exploring Commenting Behaviors in the COVID-19 Super Topic on Weibo. Due to the severance of COVID-19 pandemic, many people started seeking help on social media sites. Moreover, based on the needs, people started commenting on these kind of help-seeking posts to provide social support. Based on this, the research aimed to explore a Chinese social media site called Weibo in a unique community provided by Weibo called COVID-19 Super Topic, which is a channel that allowed people to seek help and provide help during the COVID-19 pandemic. Given the spread of COVID-19, as we just mentioned, Weibo created a channel called COVID-19 Super Topic. The feature of Super Topic is quite similar to the hashtag on Twitter in that it also allows users to tag a post, so it can be searched by the tag. The COVID-19 Super Topic also provided a format to assist help seekers in describing their situation effectively. Given our motivation, our research question is, why and how do online users comment on help-seeking posts in the support community to provide help during the COVID-19 pandemic? The research performed a qualitative method, including interview and content analysis, to address the research question. The researchers first crowd data from Super Topic and then derive unique users from the data. Afterward, the researchers randomly sampled 247 commenters from the user list and then found 23 participants consented to be interviewed. The 23 interviewees included 6 men and 17 women, ages ranged from 18 to 36. After introducing the method, I would like to talk about the insights provided by this research briefly. The first finding is about the diverse types of commenters and what leads them to pay attention to the help-seeking post. Based on the interview result, the first type of commenter did not actively pay attention to the help-seeking post, but they did receive some clues, such as forwarded information on social media sites. After receiving the clues, this kind of commenter started actively looking for help-seeking post. Another kind of commenters, in contrast, actively looking for help-seeking posts due to their willingness to help others and anxiety. The second important finding is about people's verification before they start providing help. Through the interview, researchers found that some commenters tend to verify information before taking action because they believe that some people may take advantage of others' kindness. However, due to the time limitation, not all the commenters would carefully verify each self-seeking post in detail. And some commenters also stated that they found the verification ineffective. Actually, most participants tend to skip the verification step due to the richness of information. They did not want to miss any opportunity to help others, so they skipped the verification step and focused on providing as much support as possible. The third important finding is about people's strategies to provide help and the reason that caused the differences. The researchers found two kinds of strategies with diverse conditions. The first strategy is mostly performed by remote users. Since remote users may not understand local issues in detail and may not have enough medical knowledge, they tend to help to share information through copy and paste other commenters' comments. This action behaved since the remote user may feel powerless and really want to do something. They may also add popular people on social media sites to help get more attention. Locals and experts, in contrast, tend to provide targeted help or medical knowledge. So we can find that for the actual help seeker, those who can provide a better quality of help would be locals and experts. The last important finding is about people's attention persistence over time. The researchers found that more than half of the commenters started avoiding paying attention to help-seeking posts because they found that the issue may negatively impact their emotions. For example, one participant stated that I look into too much negative information that I even lost my appetite, which shows the severance of continuously receiving the help-seeking related information. Nonetheless, there are still some commenters who insist to pay attention to emotional proximity and expertise. According to our finding, we derive a few implications for future social media sites. For example, we found that spatial and social distance affect users' online behaviors in crisis events, and social media sites could prioritize the most relevant comments accordingly. We also found that some users act as a bridge between help seekers and potential help providers. In this way, social media sites could recommend help seekers with potential help providers. Lastly, to avoid social media fatigue and avoidance behaviors, platforms could adapt online support communities' visibility during the crisis event. To conclude, we believe our findings could be beneficial for online social support. Please let us know if you have any questions.